of the show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on a very big day. Today was back to school day here in Los Angeles. This is back to school week, really. Parents have been waiting for this for almost a year. Our kids went back this morning. We're so eager to drop them off, I'm honestly not sure if it was their school. It was a school. When the lockdown started, our daughter was in pre-K when the lockdown started. Now she has her learner's permit. She's picking me up from work tonight after the show. After more than a year of Zooming from their rooms, this is what it was like in Los Angeles this morning. That's right, and off to Applebee's. You know, they're easing into it. There are new policies in place to make schools safe. Some classes are being held outdoors. Desks are being spaced apart so the kids aren't close. Bullies are asking nerds to stick their own heads in the toilet for swirlies. This is interesting. You know what has seen an uptick during the pandemic, besides crying? UFOs, or at least sightings of UFOs. Reports of unidentified flying objects have skyrocketed. There were 1,000 more sightings nationwide over the same period last year. Most of the reports came during March and April when lockdown was at its most strict and we were at our most high. But listen, when you've been staring into a ring light for 12 hours a day, you're bound to see some circles in the sky. Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, thanks everybody, I appreciate that. Now you're patronizing. Okay. Matt Gaetz is that congressman from Florida with the hair. He is under investigation by the Justice Department and the House Ethics Committee. Turn into a Warner Brothers card. Okay, and the House Ethics Committee, and they are investigating allegations of sex trafficking of a minor. Gaetz made an appearance at the Trump Doral Resort in Miami this weekend for something called the Save America Summit. It's hosted by a group called Women for America First, which is hilarious. And their keynote speaker had a dire warning for the ladies at lunch.
So when you see the leaks and the lies and the falsehoods and the smears, when you see the anonymous sources and insiders forecasting my demise, know this: they aren't really coming for me. They're coming for you.
No, they're coming for you. They're not coming for just you. Let he who has never Venmo'd a prostitute cast the first stone. Sadly for Matt, that Trump hotel in Miami was as close as Gaetz got to the T-man. The congressman was reportedly denied a meeting with Trump at Mar-A-Lago, which that has to be a heartbreaker. Matt Gaetz was like the son Donald Trump never had. Now he's getting treated like the sons he does have. And this would be the part of the movie where Gaetz disguises himself as a caddy and tries to sneak into Mar-A-Lago. I mean, how toxic do you have to be for Trump to not want to meet with you? He's literally pen pals with Kim Jong-un. He once invited the Taliban for a weekend of glamping at Camp David, and now he won't let Matt Gaetz come see him. Team Gaetz did push back on the report that he got the cold shoulder. A Gaetz spokesman said he has not solicited a meeting with the president anytime recently. This, by the way, is the spokesman for Matt Gaetz. Not kidding. His name's Harlan Hill. What is going on there? That is not a spokesman. That is a 4-year-old dressed up as Orville Redenbacher for Halloween. This story that Trump doesn't want to see him must really have bugged Matt Gaetz because he tweeted, "This is a total lie. I am on a pre-planned vacation with my fiancée." And that's got to be a fun vacation right now. Honey, it's all fake news. No, it's the deep state. No, the president loves me. Nothing's funnier than these guys who sold their souls to Donald Trump coming to him in their time of need and thinking he's going to help them. Asking Donald Trump for a favor is like asking a Nigerian prince for a refund. You're not getting it. Okay? Instead of meeting with Matt Gaetz, Trump On Saturday night, Trump was the recipient of the first ever Champion for Freedom Award, which was given by a group of Republican fundraisers. Trump strolled in his golf clothes and had these kind words for his old friend Mitch.
Trump called Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell a, quote, dumb son of a bitch, unquote.
Well, I don't know. That doesn't sound like my President Trump. According to those in attendance, Trump also mocked McConnell's wife, the former Transportation Secretary, Elaine Chao. He said, I hired his wife. Did he ever say thank you? And he also very falsely claimed that the crowd that stormed the Capitol had over 1 million people. He can't help himself. The violent and treasonous insurrection I directed was the biggest violent and treasonous insurrection in history. And he still wants credit for the vaccine. Trump said that someone suggested to him that the vaccine should be called the Trumpscene, and he liked that. The Trumpscene would be a mix of Adderall, hydroxychloroquine, and ketchup. And, of course, he still says he won the election. This is getting sadder and sadder. This is like Smash Mouth at a county fair telling you their new album is #1, only Billboard won't report on it. On to more important matters. There is an infestation unfolding in the state of Ohio that I think demands national attention. It started on Wednesday night. Multiple citizens called 911 claiming they saw monkeys on the loose at a cemetery in the East Price Hill neighborhood of Cincinnati. Police officers and animal experts searched for hours. They came up no monkeys at all. And the only hard evidence that these monkeys exist is this grainy video someone posted to Facebook.
They're just sitting up there. They were swinging from the trees. Hey, there's one down below you.
It's right there. Look, you can see them. Look where they're shining the light.
Yeah, I'm too blind for that.
Look, it's on here.
Oh my God. Bestie,
Look, there's 3 of them right there.
Oh,
look, right there. There's 3 of them right there.
Well, thank God someone was there to shoot it with a broken Motorola Razor. And no one's really sure what's going on. There aren't any monkeys missing from the zoo in Cincinnati. Police think that these could be from a private collection, but no monkey owners have filed a missing primates report. And not only that, this pack of mystery monkeys is starting to grow. They now say it's a gang of 5.
5 monkeys have been spotted in St. Joe's Cemetery. Officers and volunteers are scouring the area over at East Price Hill. We talked to people in the area who have seen them, and they say they're very tall, almost human-like sizes, as big as trash cans.
At first, we thought they might have been possums or something, but then we seen them actually swinging from the trees like monkeys. And we were like, oh, those are monkeys for real. And that's when we started getting flashlights and recording it and stuff.
seen their tail wag.
Right. Do monkeys wag their tails? Sounds like maybe they've got dog monkeys running around, and the police haven't been able to confirm any of these sightings or get in contact with any of the people who made the 911 calls. But fear not, because an amateur monkey sleuth named Charles is on the case.
I was over there and it shot that way.
Charles Delph
Looked like it was about that tall.
says he saw one of the monkeys Thursday morning. He decided to search after hearing about the unusual story.
But then I was making like gorilla sounds, and once I brushed the tree, that's when it was about this tall, shot that way.
Charles, can you recreate those gorilla sounds for us? You know, sometimes to catch a monkey, you have to become a monkey. As of today, the police have still not found any monkeys, and they believe the whole thing could be misinformation. What do you think it is, Guillermo? Do you have any theories?
It's a crazy story, Jimmy.
We may have to go to Cincinnati to investigate this ourselves.
Let's do it.
We have many trips planned, Guillermo and I, and one of them is to Japan to compete in the Olympics. Games were supposed to be held last summer. They're now scheduled to take place in Tokyo at the end of July, and we want to be in them. Not at them, in them. We want to compete. Now, obviously, we can't do gymnastics or swimming or tennis or diving or really any of those sports. But there's one event I think we could have a shot at. So we got in touch with a former Olympian from the United States. We asked him to teach us everything he knows in the hope that Guillermo and I will have a chance to test our Olympic medal. And before we share this, I want you to know 2 things. Number 1, it was raining and very cold. And number 2, I forgot I was chewing gum. So sorry for that. Hi, we're in the rain with Allen James. Allen, you are an Olympic athlete for the United States. Do you practice even when it's raining?
Even when it's raining.
Your sport is what?
The race walking, and it's a 20K and 50K race walks.
Didn't it used to be called speed walking?
Well, some people call it speed walking, but race walking.
It's called race walking. Now it's raining. Actually cold too. My nipples are protruding. Is that going to be a problem?
It shouldn't be a
on
problem.
The course? No,
no,
okay.
not at all. No.
So tell us about your sport. In fact, let's look at some video of your sport here. That's how I walk when I really have to use the bathroom. Is that the kind of thing we're going to do?
That's the kind of thing we're going to do.
Now, these people are walking as fast as they can.
A lot of them are walking as fast as they can. It's just you have to maintain within the rules.
What are the rules?
The rules are that as one foot lands, the other one is leaving the ground. So there's the contact with the ground.
You always have to be touching the ground with your feet.
Yeah.
That's the difference between running.
When you're up off the air and running, you're bouncing off the ground. Yeah.
All right. Teach us.
The key is to land on your heel.
Okay.
And then you just kind of roll forward. You can bend your knee as it comes through, Guillermo.
Are they watching really closely?
Yeah.
And do people get penalized a lot? Is it something that happens regularly?
Well, you can get 3 disqualification calls, and then on the 4th, they make you sit in a penalty box.
Wow, there's a penalty box.
Penalty box.
I like a sport with a penalty box.
Can I go wait for you at the penalty box?
No, you do realize the Mexicans have won more medals in race walking than any other event.
Is that true?
Come on, Guillermo.
That's true, yeah, but we go like this, look.
Oh, I like that.
You're getting better. That looks better.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my goodness! Wow, he's not kidding around. He's ready.
He's ready. Okay.
Look at you, Guillermo.
So I'm gonna have you guys start off with just don't worry about your arms. You're just gonna swing them like a long pendulum.
Wave our arms in the air like we just don't care.
Just like, sure.
Okay.
Just like you don't care. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna step out and just kind of walk with a straight leg and bend it through. You're doing it perfectly, Jimmy. Perfectly. All right. Now pick up the pace a little bit. A nice roll from your heel to your toes.
And this is cool, right, as far as picking up women goes?
So we can go home now?
No.
Are you cold?
Here, let me warm you up. Okay, see? You know what? When you're in competition, it doesn't have to be unfriendly.
Right.
I'm starting to get an erection. Let's separate. All right. I really like to see you go full speed and kind of see how it's really done.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he's taking off his shirt.
Wow, oh my God.
All right.
All right.
Here, take that.
All right.
Let's start off slow.
It's like walking when something's wrong.
Yeah. Good job, keep doing it, good job. Don't give up, go all the way, go, yeah, good job.
I feel like I could be almost that fast. Like if we were racing like a sprinter, like if we were running against Usain Bolt, he would blow by us. But I feel like we could maybe hang.
Do you
All right,
should we try it?
I think we should try it.
All right, let's try it.
You mind if we try to race you, but for real? Like we want you to really race us.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna start back there. We're gonna start right here.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
Jimmy, don't let him catch up.
We have good form?
Yeah. You know, I didn't see it once you got in my tail, the smoke, but I couldn't see the form, but I was
You want a
good
gummy?
for the most part. Oh, absolutely. Gummy?
So honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
Well, I would say, Guillermo, you're probably about a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
That's
somewhere
pretty
in
good.
there. I think with your build, you could, I'd say about a 4 to 5. So a little bit of work.
Good. Good job.
Well, it's the first time doing it.
Well, thank you. We are, you know what, we're going to try a number of events, and we think that maybe this might be the one for us to get into the Olympics in 2021 or 2 or whenever they actually happen.
Soun's great.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
It stopped raining. Alex, you know, it doesn't always pay to be early. What's next? What do you think? You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Badminton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
you
think
think
about it. All right. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. An evil wizard has trapped me inside this YouTube video. Click subscribe to help me escape.